Hey guys, how you doing? So in today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you some of the tips that actually will help you stand out from the crowd. Now, in today's economy, it's very difficult to actually be remembered. There's so many competition out there, so many people who have the same degree as you, a lot of people who have higher degrees and awesome experience worldwide with volunteer work and so on. So it's getting really tough and tougher for people to stand out and be remembered. However, given my experience in the professional world, I will be sharing with you things that actually stick at least to my mind and other colleagues of mine's minds when it comes to meeting somebody for the first time. So these are the things that I'm going to be sharing with you, and hopefully you will give them more importance in the future to stand out from the crowd and be remembered. So the first thing that people notice when they see you for the first time is really your drive and energy. Do you have a positive attitude? Do you have a positive energy, or are you the kind of person who's always complaining about what's going wrong? You need to know that people love to be around positive people who are actually going to help them and bring them positive feelings and emotions. Just make sure you don't fake your energy or your vibes, because definitely we can feel it when it's not authentic. The second thing that actually make you stand out is how you treat yourself. What are the things that you allow yourself to do, and what are the things that you don't allow yourself to do out of principle? It's about how much respect do you give to yourself, whether that is with your relationship with people, or even like the food that you eat. Is it food that actually respects your soul and your body, or are the clothes that you're actually putting on reflecting your own soul? So these are all things that communicate a lot about you. These are non-verbal things, but they say so much about you, and they say so much about how you perceive your own self. The next thing that actually make you stand out in a bad or a good way is your language. What sort of language do you use in your relationships or at work? Do you like to use slang, or do you like to be a little bit more sophisticated in the way you communicate? Your vocabulary and the way you communicate say a lot about the way you like to receive and also give information. Now, recently I came across an employer who told me that she fired somebody for many reasons, and one of those reasons that this person never started their email with hello or dear or whatever. They just start the email straight to the point. And actually the employer did not appreciate that and took the time to explain to me that it actually irritated her. So that means it's very, very important to pay attention to the type of language that you use with the type of people that you're communicating with. So I talked earlier about the way you treat and handle yourself. Now it's about the way you treat and handle other people. Do you actually judge them? Do you talk in their backs? Do you like to talk only about the positive things, or when you feel like there is a heated debate, you also add it up and spice it up with naughty, dirty gossip? What sort of person are you when it comes to talking and treating others? And finally, we can talk about your experience and knowledge. See, it wasn't like very important at the beginning. Now we're getting to it. Here, we want to know what sort of expertise do you have, what sort of value can you bring to the company, to the business, to the projects, what actually sets you apart from others. Are you able to formulate interesting judgments and opinions, or is it just comments such as, yeah, it's good, no, it's bad? What additional things can you bring to the table? So when asked a question, do you just actually answer for the sake of talking? Or when you talk and participate, you're actually bringing something valuable that will be contributing to everybody's growth? The next thing is values and beliefs. Values and beliefs are actually the foundation of every one of us. So it's very important to know what sort of values that you have. Do you actually respect time, for example? So is it your value to respect deadlines? I know, for example, like for me, this is such an important one. Like when I tell you I will be delivering on the 31st of January 2019 at 8 o'clock, I will do whatever it takes for me to deliver on that day, because this notion of time for me is really, really important. So my clients already know that, so they don't need to double check whatever I'm actually going to be delivering on the day, because they know that I usually deliver. I always almost deliver. I don't remember any day that I haven't delivered. At least I may have like a little delay, but I always let my clients know beforehand. Do you believe in confidentiality? You know, some people don't respect that. It doesn't matter. Like, there's so many values and beliefs that you have, and these things are really important. They shape you and they say so much about the type of person that you are, and they are your identity. And the final one is your vision and sense of purpose. So meeting people who have a bigger mission and goal in life, who don't think just about the salary at the end of the month, is really, really scarce. So when you get to meet a person who has this huge mission on the planet, that's really remarkable. That's definitely memorable. So these people, they leave a long-lasting impression on others, definitely. If they have the energy, the drive, they treat others well, they treat themselves well, they have values, they have ambitions, they have plans and goals, they have a wonderful experience. How can it not be memorable? Alright guys, so I hope this video helped you open up to other areas in life that are also important, that can make you very unique and memorable. So make sure to be open to communicate more about your beliefs or your values, or to be a little bit more open about your relationships with others, or maybe fix them, just to have this right attitude that will actually make you stand out from the crowd and help you get more opportunities for yourself, because we all know there's so much competition out there and we want you to actually succeed at your goals. So question of the day, what other ways can you actually stand out from the crowd? Let me know down below in the comments. I'd love to know. Also, please consider subscribing to the channel if you haven't done so already. Like the video if you liked it, share it with your friends, and I'll stay in touch with you on social media, especially Instagram, and I'll see you very soon. Bye!